Wicked is an evil movie. It's demonic and promotes the black arts, and it's the way the devil works his way into your life. How many of you have ever heard this before? Something like this from the religious-minded folks, talking about some source of media, movies for this example, that are just a blatant affront towards their God, and it needs to be rebuked and taken away and not to influence anyone. I find it ironic because I remember during the Harry Potter, they were saying this was awful, it promotes sorcery, these are actual spells being incanted on people. Even though at the same time Lord of the Rings was coming out and he had Gandalf smoking on his pipe, casting spells himself. But that was a Christian author, so that's all right. See, the thing is, and what I finally came to realize, was that it steals from the Christian influence on the world, because it takes the same story. The same story of Star Wars, of Harry Potter, is the Christian story. It's the Jesus redemption arc. And the Christian story wasn't the original version of this. This is an old plot line reused over and over again. Throughout history in our world, whenever we started telling stories of things, we had this redemptive Savior story come through, the hero story. And the Christians hate it because the world puts it together, and puts it together in a way that communicates effectively with the people. They can see the redemptive arc of what's going on, see what actually their religion teaches, puts into effect what it appears like in the real world. When you take something like Wicked and the acceptance in the movie, and just looking past any differences in people and just accepting each other and what that can do and bond and put forth in the world, it takes away from the Christian message, showing that the world has a moral code that's probably more superior than what the Christians put out of it. And it's not forced upon anyone. Anyone that wanted to see Wicked could go see it. Anyone that wanted to see Harry Potter could buy a ticket and see it. They weren't forced to see it. Christians want to force their message because it's all about control. They want to control the narrative, just like a true narcissist would. They want to have every influence in your life. Theirs is the only redemptive story. Any other redemptive story that comes against it or comes out is evil and demonic and is a way for the wicked one to sway you away. It's just a better story told. It's the same story, I should say, just told better by Hollywood. You guys need to get over it. You can't compete with the messaging. The world is always going to win because the world knows what's right and what's wrong.